Gymshark is dropping some new Adapt Pattern Seamless sets. Pretty sure I'm reviewing this before they drop, which is extra exciting, so you guys know what to look for. Boy, oh boy, are you seeing this real quick? Look at this. Yeah. Now, it is Valentine's Day, hence the pink. You guys caught my Instagram story. I was teasing it on my new Instagram account. Guys, if you have not already, please do your girl a solid. Follow me on my new Instagram account. It's Ashley M. Gaita. So the same as Ashley Gaita, just popping that middle initial in there. That is where all the new stuff's gonna be seen first. To be honest with you, with my original account, I'm still gonna be running it and maintaining that account. The reason we wanted to start a new account is because we want to expand creatively. We're still gonna be talking activewear, of course. That's still gonna remain consistent, but we wanna do more, okay? We wanna showcase a little bit more, try new things, and not be afraid to be creative. The thing is when you have an Instagram account and you're in a really, really dedicated niche, like super niche, it's hard to expand and gain a new audience because you're known for that one thing. So this is our way of being able to connect directly to you guys and try new things. Please do your girl a solid. Comment down below if you do so I can thank you. So this is the new Adapt. We all know we love that collection, Adapt. They have new Pattern Seamless that's dropping. This is in the color Shelly Pink and Fly Coral. Whoa. And it is pretty fly, I will give them that much. We are also looking at Archive Brown and Burnt Yellow. This is like your traditional animal print right here. Cheetah all the way, that's what I'm seeing. Now what we really gotta look at here, ooh, I didn't wanna try this on yet. I did not, because I wanted to show you how small it was out of the package. This is the front, by the way. They have an all-in-one dropping. Grabbed it in the black print. Actually, I think this is the only color it's coming in, but what the heck? Now you can get this print in the full set as well, but for today, I just stuck with the pink and the brown, and I even grabbed a long sleeve that's dropping. They're back with those keyhole designs. From far away, like in this camera, I'm seeing just total pink, right? But then you come up close, well, damn, there's a purple print to it. Definitely a nice color combo. I think they nailed that. Pink and purple vibe. Definitely less noticeable in contrast to the brown one. But you know I had to grab the brown because that's ultimate cheetah vibes. That's like, and I don't care what anybody has to say. I personally don't think cheetah print will ever go out of style. That was my profile pic for the absolute longest time. Let's talk about this bra real quick. Very similar to the Fleck bra that was layered, minus the layer. Am I right? We have stretchy straps, adjustable. Ooh, that neon. Ooh, it's so sexy. So I do think this bra is perfectly true to size. In between, maybe size up. You don't want any potential digging here. Sometimes you just need a classic get her done sports bra. No fancy layers, no fancy straps, just basic, really. Now, I know what we're all thinking here. They have a scrunch on this bish. And it's definitely different from any other Gymshark scrunch they've come out with. You will see in just a second, look at this. It's not the patch scrunch, but it's actually long. It's like they copied and pasted that back scrunch 3 times. It's not an obnoxious look to it though. It's longer, therefore it looks a little more discreet. Here's what we need to know about this scrunch. It's not stretchy. There's no stretch. And we will get into it. We need to talk about the sizing and this fit right now. I got really excited for these pieces because they're very different. You know the Adapt family is my favorite. I love Gymshark Seamless leggings. Their fits are on fire. But we have a little dilemma. These 2 colors fit super differently. I have my true size small in everything here. First things first, when I grabbed this color out of the pack, I went, wait a minute. This feels similar to something I already know. It is a part of the Adapt family. They never really mix up their materials that much. With that being said, if you guys know how the Adapt Fleck fits, if you're familiar with that, this is pretty much how it's going to fit. It's like identical material. Same texture, same exact feel, everything. If you guys watch my Gymshark reviews, and I know a lot of you have commented this as well, the Gymshark Adapt Fleck runs small in the leggings specifically. In these pink leggings here, I wish I sized up so badly. There's not a lot of glute space and therefore it feels really snug. I actually just asked Gymshark, please send out a medium. because I want to love these like a 10 out of 10, but I can't because this is just simply too tight on my glutes. So I have a feeling if I size up to a medium, it'd be a bit better. And the only reason I didn't wait on filming this until the new leggings arrived is because I didn't want you guys to wait. I'm not really sure when these are dropping. I didn't want you guys to act on impulse and grab them without knowing what to expect. So you could definitely expect an update on Instagram stories, some shorts here and there, but can we just take a second to actually look at how much better this looks on the booty than a lot of their other scrunches? I mean, really, you don't have any wrinkling around here that I know is subject to, say, their power. I do feel like this similar scrunch right here is what we have been begging Gymshark to put on a legging. This is that quintessential scrunch. Every brand started smacking on their leggings. I think Gymshark finally came to terms with the fact that, look, we're gonna head in this direction. I'm happy to see this evolution. I hope that's the end of the patch scrunch. Let's hope, fingers crossed. We thought they were done. When they came out with that one version that just had a raised seam contour, I'm like, well, I guess that is better than the patch, let's face it. But then they went back to it. This is definitely the best version of scrunch I've ever seen on these seamless pieces. I specifically say on their seamless pieces because let's not forget how awesome the Whitney scrunch is. We all love that, right? We also, well, me personally, I like that subtle scrunch the Legacy leggings have. I'm saying seamless because this is where I feel like their scrunch needed help. Now, this is the first time I'm really like, okay, we are going somewhere here, ladies. I think this is the perfect little summer set, but if you're in a cold air-conditioned gym, because let's not forget, this material is still thicky, which means you're gonna sweat out in that sun. I mean, right now it doesn't really matter. I'm now in spring mode, hence the new earrings Bae just got me for Valentine's Day. Thanks, Bae. You the best. I'm like now transitioning into spring. All my spring decor is coming out. I don't care, winter, you're at your tail end, go f off now. I'm spring mode, whether the weather wants to be good or not. Right now, we just got a snowstorm out there. Show you guys what we're looking at. We just got like over a foot of snow. This is what our window outside of our studio looks like. It's piled up there. We got the snowblower guy out there doing his thing. Thank you so much, I appreciate you. Anyways, I'm gonna test for jiggle. I wanna see if there's cellulite, if you could see anything. I also wanna see how this scrunch sits and fits while I'm actively moving and walking here. Like, can you tell that that's a scrunch? It's not shiny like Alpha Elite. Their scrunch seems to have a little shimmer to it. So in daylight, it's noticeable. You can really see it. Here, I feel like you're good. This is more matte, this is more just a basic stitched scrunch. But I do have to say, I feel this scrunch. I do. I'm wearing a thong, but I do feel it. Also, this is too tight on me, so that's a big reason why as well. There's no slipping, no sliding. Still feel like there's a nice moderate support right around the waist, even though this legging is too small on me in certain areas. I don't feel like it's too snug on the waist, which is great. Finally, a scrunch that does what it's intended to do. Because it's lengthier, it actually divides the entire cheek as it should. It's not just a patch that right in the center sort of brings in the material, doesn't do a whole lot for glute separation. This does. I'm gonna squat it out. This is where you're actually gonna be able to see that this is just far too tight on the glutes. Like right now, bending over, like this is a stiff scrunch and I feel it. It's a stiffy. Don't laugh. Is this gaping? Yeah. So now if I were to size up, I have a feeling this gape would be worse. Okay, I had a feeling with that. A little bit of gape. The reason I had a feeling about that is because even though the rest of this legging is super tight, the band's really not. The band's not overly compressive. So if I'm gonna size up, which I definitely will, it's just the band might be a little flappy. It's the only issue with the sizing here. You see that snugness? My glutes are suffocating right now. Okay, I need some air on those glutes. Whoa. I felt all that pull during those sumo squats to the point where I had to actually pull it back up. I have a feeling though, if I sized up, my glutes would look better. I feel like they look pretty good, but I feel a little pancakey right here. I feel like if you just allowed the glutes to be free, a little freer, really just pop on out at you. Okay. Oh yeah, I can feel right at the underglute, that pull a little bit. I feel like if Gymshark just added in more material on the glutes, it'd be okay, because you still want to have this be more of a moderate higher support legging. So let's see, maybe one day they'll add a little more material on the backside. Classic Adapt long sleeve. Definitely not my favorites. You know it's thick, usually restrictive, and I sweat instantly. Guess what, I'm already sweating right now, and I haven't even put this on. Oh my God, help me now. Whew. Wow, what do we have here? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. They went ombre with this top, did they not? If this set wasn't spunky enough, they just threw you for a loop here. They made an ombre style top here. Look at that gradient with that pattern. You see that? So it's a solid hot pink up top, slowly fading down to the pattern. Even the arms are straight pink, but not completely though. Look really close. You can see, yep, you can see that marl breakup. So they added in little speckles of that purple. I actually really love the keyhole design. I'm sorry. It's so much better than just a straight blocky piece of material here. Added in some sexiness, and it goes great with this sports bra. Cleavage looks pretty good. Do we see the slant? It's slanted just a little bit. Still feels like every other Adapt long sleeve I've ever had. Nothing really changed here. You still have that little bit of restriction right around the arms. I do feel like I would stick to my true size small. That's just how this piece has always fit for me. It's always just been a very bulky long sleeve on me. I've always felt like there's a lot of weight to it, just a lot of restrictions with this particular piece. I've always been a long sleeve in the Vital, something a little more lightweight to work out in, but I know a lot of you gals love this, so that's why I wanted to make sure I picked it up to review it for you. Let's see what we got going on here. We have some ruching going on the side here, helping it just cinch up ever so slightly, creating more of an angular fit. So you have an angle going this way, angle going this way. This is angular as hell. They definitely made this interesting. There's no doubt about that. There's no thumb holes though. That's the one thing I always thought was missing on this piece. Add in a couple thumb holes, make it feel a little more performance-based, because as of right now, just having it on the wrist, it bunches. It bunches a little bit. But I'm definitely not interested in sizing down in the least, because it's already like a boa constrictor on me. So in between, maybe size up, a size small, true size is fine. I like what they're starting to do to the Adapt range. I like that they're doing this. Let the experimentation begin. Sexy feline coming at you. So wow, this feels completely different, completely. The pink ones were hard to put on. These were not. It feels stretchier. And it feels like silkier, smoother in a way. Okay, tie these fucking shoes. The scrunch does not feel as invasive as the pink one. I'm telling you, all around this legging, there's just more stretch everywhere. I'm feeling so much better. And this is my true size small, so nothing different, just the different color. Wow. What the heck, dude? I'm not gonna lie, I'm so relieved that at least one of these leggings is working. But I have to say, why does this feel so different? I'm even feeling like it's more breathable than the other fabric. That's crazy. Nylon, polyester, and elastane. Just double check. Same shit. Same shit. Wait, let me just double check the other leggings for. Oh! Time to get back down a minute. It's exactly the same. You got me, Gymshark. I am officially puzzled. Same material, different animal, literally. Look at this. My glutes have so much more space right here. You seeing that? Wowza. Now I feel like my glutes can breathe. So yeah, when it comes to this color, I will stick to my true size small. When it comes to the pink, I would have to size up. What do you guys think of this like yellow border? I think it really adds something different to the mix. They could have easily went monochromatic, right? Super tonal. They could have taken this light mustardy color, thrown it up top, but they added in a bolder shade. They added in more of a golden yellow that's in your face, and I love this. They did great on that. Hell yeah. Another reason I love the Adapt collection and why it's one of their most popular ranges is the fact that it's notoriously squat proof. So on top of cellulite concealment, it's really good at being squat proof. We're still gonna try these with black undies, don't get it twisted. Wow. Yeah, there's this, I'm so mobile in this legging. There's no restriction, but don't get it twisted. I still do feel the scrunch. Like I still feel it. Even though I do feel it, it's not like it was in the pink where I literally felt like it was tugging down my entire legging. Let's squat it out and see if we could see some undies like we did in the pink. Same legging, 2 different colors. I wanna be real with you guys. Past few days, I've been so stupidly bloated. I especially feel it right now in this legging because there's no lower tummy control here. It's usually how it is with this range, nothing new. Some serious stretch right here. Band ends right here. So this legging obviously feels different than the pink. Only thing that feels similar is the compression at the waistband. If I had to choose one pattern over the other, it's gonna be the brown. It's a little more true to size. Okay, so they're both pretty cellulite friendly, but I definitely feel like this brown is more cellulite friendly. Darker shade. What do you guys think? I feel like if that's something you are concerned about, grab this darker shade, why not? Now, being that these are a little bit looser, we're gonna test to see if it slides. I wanna see if the scrunch still stays in place given the new glute space. Yeah. This one's so much better. Do we dare try on the all-in-one? Because that one has a scrunch too. Look at this. Look at this unitard. This is gonna be really interesting. Now when picking this select, keep in mind there's no pictures. It's just the graphic of this. It's not an actual model wearing anything. So I actually don't know how you're supposed to wear this. So let's find out together. So what's actually funny is the fact that I thought there could be a chance that this would go over your boobs. Silly me. I'm gonna go ahead and say now that I have tried it on and this overall fit, I think this is a power lifting onesie. Power lifter, like this. I threw on a black minimal bra. I figured something really lightweight, small. The big wide open back is what gave me the idea. I'm like, you know what? Throw in a minimal. It's still covering my belly button. These straps, I feel like I'm wearing suspenders. That's what it feels like. I'm not used to wearing this style, although I've seen women wear this style. But yeah, they're usually powerlifting. Like legitimately powerlifting at a competition with judges, sponsorship, banners all behind you. I mean, do I look like a powerlifter? I do feel like this scrunch is still doing its thing. It still feels the same. I'm really not feeling the stiffness because now it's shorts. Now this material is not tugging so much. This is a lot more comfortable in the scrunch department. I have no restrictions anywhere on this set. It feels great. Moving around, I don't feel like these are gonna flop off my shoulder. I think you know what I'm about to do.
Ooh.
Don't.
Oh my god, that's gonna cut off the circulation to your brain, girl.
Oh, well, this just looks like shit. Forget it. I actually genuinely like how this looks. Just flop down. Is that weird or what? So if you're somebody who could really utilize a piece like this, then I think this is a solid piece. Very true to size. If you're in between, probably say size up. I don't want too much restriction around here. This doesn't feel uncomfortable around the thighs one bit. But if you're a little iffy with thigh cinch, you could get away with sizing up. The only reason I'm sticking to my true size, I wouldn't want this to be loose and then potentially fall down the shoulders. So definitely stick to your true size overall. Big takeaway is I am loving seeing this evolution Gymshark's going in when it comes to the scrunch bump, specifically on their seamless. Again, we know many different non-seamless Gymshark leggings that have an amazing scrunch, but it's nice to see the seamless range getting some attention where it deserves, especially their biggest seamless Seamless range, which is the Adapt family. I was really nervous when I first put on the pink, but it's all good. I do think that once I get my mediums in, it's gonna be a lot better. Again, stay posted on my Ashley M. Gaita Instagram account. I will have an update there for you. Loving the direction Gymshark's going in, and I would love to see some more of it. Start putting this style of scrunch on other leggings. I wanna see it on the camo now, the Vital even. I would also like to see this scrunch, but a little stretchier if that's able to happen, just for overall comfort's sake. Not saying these were very uncomfortable, they're not, but you feel it. You feel the stiff scrunch. It would be a nice little upgrade. I have a theory though. I feel like this particular material, given that it's so thick and durable, it's tough to put on a stretchy scrunch without sacrificing the quality of it. I firmly believe that. I do believe that's why they have to go with a overall thicker and more constrictive scrunch, just so that the integrity of the scrunch stays there. You don't want it ripping on you. All right guys, so that concludes our Gymshark Adapt Pattern review. What on earth are our thoughts here? Please comment down below. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will catch you in my next video.